Hello! Whilst I've got a quiet few minutes, I thought I'd do a quick haul video of all the things that I picked up yesterday at the Disney outlet shop in Vineland Avenue outlets whilst the boys were in Epcot. So the first thing I got was this Tervis tumbler. It says Incredible Tomorrowland Expo. I think it's from the Incredibles, the new Incredibles film. Should have been $26.99. I think it was $6.99. So it's quite a big one. I don't think it says, oh, 24 ounces. So I thought it was quite nice. The next thing I got was this hat. It's the Baymax hat. And doesn't really fit my head. I got it for the little one anyway. But normally these hats are around $20, I think. This was actually just $1.99. So $1.99 for that. He's very happy with that. It's from Big Hero 6. I picked up 3 of these Tsum Tsums in the Duffy Bear Tsum Tsums. They were just 99 cents. One for each of the boys. I picked up a couple of these antenna toppers with 2018 on them, and they were also just 99 cents. These mugs, we're getting a new kitchen. I just thought they'd look really nice on the side. So in the middle they have a cutout to form a heart with Mickey and Minnie, and they should have been $27.99 and they were actually $12.99 in the outlet. Quite heavy as well. Quite nice though. Mickey's just holding a balloon there. You can see that. And on the back it says Mickey and Minnie. I've got quite a few clothes, but I think we'll do those last. This Vinylmation, Disney Vinylmation 3-inch collectible figure from Star Wars Rogue One should have been $14.99. It was actually $3.99. You never know with the Vinylmation which one you're going to get out of the collection, but I just thought it was, we've got a few Vinylmations at home and it's just one to add to the collection, just something to remember the trip by. Oh, picked up this Eleanor of Avalon hat. Well, ears. Don't really call them ears. And these should have been $24.99. And if I remember rightly, I don't have the other price on them, but I think they were $2.99. Oh, coming off already. And the sequins are coming off. They need gluing back on. There we go. It's quite nice. The crown is quite heavy on it. So that's cute. There's another Tsum Tsum. They were 99 cents. This is for Christmas. It's Milk and Cookies for Santa set. It's the old style Mickey that they do in the Christmas shop. And inside it's got a plate and a glass. And it should have been $26.99 and was $12.99. Hopefully, as it's in a box, we'll get that home okay. This is another part of their Christmas collection. I've got a few bits already from the Christmas collection. I don't think I've got this, but it doesn't matter if I have because I can always give it to my mum anyway. So it says on it Warm Winter Wishes, and it's, I suppose, I don't know whether you'd call it a biscuit tray, a cookie tray. I don't know. It's porcelain anyway. And it should have been $19.99 and it was actually $10.99. And I love Christmas, so I really like anything Christmassy. Moving on. Now I picked up a couple of these cars. They're Lightning McQueen, a die-cast car. They should have been $7.99 and they were $2.99 at the outlet, and there was loads of them, but they're really it's from the new Cars 3 film, so you can see the the detail on that there. Lightning McQueen cards. I think I've got 2 of those. Just put the clothes there for a minute. I got this, which I thought the boys might like making. It's one of those metal figurines that you make yourself, I suppose, a bit like a jigsaw. You clip the pieces together, and it should have been, oh, it doesn't say the price. I can't remember how much they are in the shops. Maybe $12.99 or $14.99, something like that in dollars. And it was actually $3.99 at the outlet. So it's a metal model kit, and this one is Pilot Droid Rex. So they literally just clip, there's some tiny parts, but you just clip the parts together. Quite nice. Got this Star Wars Daubs, are they called? And this one's a Stormtrooper Special Edition vinyl collectible. It should have been $14.99 and was $7.99. So you can see that there. Oh, this was because a certain person in our house loves Stitch. I got this for the Christmas tree. I'm not really sure whether they were for Christmas. There was quite a few different characters. This one, I think all of them should have been $14.99. Doesn't have the price on, but I'm going to say it was something like $1.99 or $2.99. It was cheap. It's not, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's a very light material that's been painted and almost varnished. And I think they're called emoji hangers or something. So it's got 2 different sides. It's got this side, because Stitch, and this side is a little cheeky face Stitch. So yeah, there's another Tsum Tsum and an antenna topper. I picked up 2 of these at mystery pin collections for Epcot 35 because my oldest boy has been pin trading, so I thought this was a cheaper way to get a couple of pins so that he can trade them back in the parks. Let me see what the price should have been. I can't remember when you get 2 pins how much. I don't think the price is on here. No, the price isn't on here. Normally pins are anywhere between, I don't know, $8.99 and $15. So this was probably retail around $15 or $20 maybe. I could be wrong. If you know, please do let me know in the comments. But this was $6.99, and you get 2 pins in the box. It's a mystery pin collection, so you don't know which ones you're going to get, but there's 9 in there to collect. And it didn't really matter which ones he got because he can trade them anyway, so whether he likes, if he doesn't like them, it's absolutely fine. He can pin trade with the cast members. I've got another box there just in case, because he was running out of pins to trade, because all the ones that he's traded for he really likes, so we've put them in the safe in the hotel room. That's another Lightning McQueen. I'm not sure, the 2 boxes are different, but so this one has more of a gold look on it. This is just from Cars, and this is from Cars 3, but they were both $2.99. So you can see this one still looks like Lightning McQueen, but it's a bit different. And what is in here? Let me see. Oh, this is a shot glass from Epcot 35 as well. And again, this should have been $9.99 and was $2.99. And although we don't drink a lot of shots at home, we do use it for measuring and also as an egg cup, because they're really good for egg cups. So just thought that was a nice little memento. So it's got Epcot symbol on this side. Is it going to focus? Yeah. And then the back it says Epcot 35. And it's nice that they pack everything so well at the outlet as well, so that we can pack it for going home. And then I think this, this would have been, this tag was off the Baymax hat, so it should have been $17.99 and it was $1.99. This was the cup that we bought for Thomas's teacher. He's been asking me all along to buy something for his teacher, and he really wanted to buy her a cup because she drinks lots of tea. and all the ones we've seen have been really expensive. Bless him, he wants to spend his money on it, so I bought this one so that he could give it to her. It should have been $13.99 and I think it was $5.99. All the mugs I think were $5.99. So I thought he'd like this one to give to her because he's been saying about Ariel anyway. So it's got Ariel on one side, and on the other side it says, "Once I wake up, I'll be part of that world." So that was kind of nice. Now I have to speed through the last few bits. We got a Christmas t-shirt. I picked that up for Neil, and it's got Olaf on it. It should have been $29.99 and it was $9.99. It's got Olaf, the Ice Castle and the Trolls. I picked up this for myself. It's a Mickey vest. It should have been $32.99. It was $10.99. You can see Mickey here. Just thought it would be nice and cool to wear in the parks. I bought a jumper for my eldest. Well, it's not really a jumper, it's more like it's a t-shirt material, but in a hoodie style. And it should have been $34.99 and was $12.99. So it's kind of thin, but I'd say it's for sort of cooler evenings. Oh, it's nice that he'll wear it. I picked up this hoodie for myself for the Epcot 35, and at the bottom it just says 35. I didn't think it was too much. You wouldn't really know where it was from unless you knew of the Epcot celebration, and I really like grey, so that's good. I can't find the price on this. Oh, it should have been $49.99 and it was $14.99. So I thought that was really reasonable. And the very last thing is a Spirit jersey, because I've wanted a Spirit jersey. I'm going to buy another one that I've seen, a pink one anyway, but this one was in the outlet, and it was quite a big size. It's an XL, but it's really good for slouching around in, and it just says Walt Disney World. That's the back of it, and the front it just says established 1971, and it's navy with a white stripe. And it should have been, it doesn't actually say what it should have been, but the ones that I've seen in the parks are $65 and this was $20.99. So even though it's going to go around me twice, well, yeah, it will be cozy and comfy, and I can wear it around the house, which is what I'm going to do with that. So that's everything that I bought yesterday. I'm hoping to go again before we leave, because apparently they get new deliveries on certain days of the week, and we went quite well late in the day as well. It really depends when you go as to what they've got, so I can't say that they're going to have this when you come. They do have a large selection of adult clothing, children's clothing, toys, things from parks around the world. I've never been disappointed when I've gone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy the video, please feel free to subscribe. I'll try and do lots more Disney videos about our trip and about future planning trips as well.